Hello everybody and welcome to day 2 of Pinktober. Today's prompt is design your own original character. And for ourselves, Rachel and I decided to take this day to design our very own Warrior Cat OCs. It's pretty crazy that we've been a part of the Warrior Cat community for so long, and yet Rachel and I really don't have nailed down OCs that are Warrior Cat OCs. We just have our bunny mascots, and in the past, sure, I've had like tiny concepts of like OC named Tiger Lily maybe, and Rachel had one named Bunny Fur. But anyways, we decided today was the day we would actually make some Warrior Cat OCs. And you will have to stick around to the end of the video to see the final reveal of the artworks and learn our OCs' names. But while Rachel continues to work on these lovely speed paints, I am going to be reading to you guys from Maple Shade's Vengeance. Let's jump back in where we left off on day 1. She made it to the edge of the hollow where the shadows clustered more densely, dark enough to hide among. Suddenly, a pale brown shape loomed in front of her, and Maple Shade's nostrils flared at the scent of fish. She looked up, her heart pounding. "What are you doing here?" hissed Appledusk. His long front claws caught in the moonlight, and he sank them into the grass. Maple Shade's words seemed to be stuck in her throat. She stared into the RiverClan warrior's holly-colored eyes and tried to breathe normally. She wondered if any of her clanmates were watching. Appledusk took a step closer and lowered his head until his muzzle brushed the tip of Maple Shade's ear. "You must know how dangerous it is for you to be here. What would happen if your clanmates saw you talking to me?" Maple Shade leaned forward until her cheek pressed against Appledusk's feather-soft chest fur. "I had to speak with you," she murmured. "It's been too long. I waited for you at the sycamore tree every night, but you never came." The Tom's breath warmed the back of her neck. I know," he purred. "But since the battle, we've doubled our border patrols, even after dark. I can't cross the river without being spotted." He took a step back and Maple Shade felt a rush of cool air on her pelt. "I'll try to get across at the new moon. Things might calm down by then." "If only you hadn't killed Birchface," Maple Shade whispered. "Of all the cats to lose in a battle, it had to be Oakstar's son." She felt Appledusk stiffen beneath his pelt. "It was an accident," he growled. "I never meant for him to fall into the river." Maple Shade closed her eyes. "That's not the way my clanmates see it. They blame you for both of our losses." "Well, then they're fools." Appledusk shuddered, and then relaxed. "But Stunning Rocks has always made our clans a little mouse-brained." He licked the top of Maple Shade's head. "I thank StarClan that you didn't get hurt in the battle." Maple Shade gazed up at him. "Oh, my precious warrior. I love you with all my heart. There's something that you need to know," she meowed. Appledusk was looking over her head, towards the pool of moonlight where his clanmates stood. "Can't it wait?" "Oh, I don't think so." Maple Shade took a deep breath. "I'm expecting your kids." There was a flash of green as Appledusk opened his eyes wide. "Are you sure?" Maple Shade nodded. The RiverClan warrior curled his tail over his back. "I'm gonna be a father." "Huh," he purred. "Incredible." Then he tipped his head to one side. "But these kids will be half clan, and half RiverClan at that. How will your clanmates feel about that?" "They won't know," Maple Shade answered. She noticed Appledusk flinch. "Well, at least not at first," she went on. "I will raise them as ThunderClan until they've been fully accepted. Then every cat will be able to cope with the truth. Why should it matter that their father lives in a different clan?" The fur on Appledusk's shoulders twitched. "You've got great faith in your clanmates," he murmured. "No, I have faith in StarClan, and in the Warrior Code." "You think StarClan approves of what we're doing?" Appledusk narrowed his eyes. "I think that our warrior ancestors know that our clans need kits, and we're providing them. How can our innocent kids not have their blessing? They will grow up to be fine warriors, loyal to ThunderClan and RiverClan equally." Maple Shade turned away before Appledusk could say anything else. "I must return to my clanmates before they come looking for me." Perhaps it's best that we don't see each other again until after the kids have come. She looked back over her shoulder. But I'll be thinking of you every day, my love. As she padded into the shadows that ringed the hollow, Mapleshade heard rapid paw steps. Oh, Apple Dusk! There you are! I've been looking for you! Mapleshade stopped, hoping that her white patches weren't glowing in the moonlight. A dark orange she-cat was pressing herself against Apple Dusk's shoulder. One of the Shadow Clan elders is telling a story about a cat that swallowed a live frog, she mewed. Come and listen! It's really funny. With a worried glance at the shadows where Mapleshade crouched, Apple Dusk followed the she-cat back to the cluster of cats. The orange warrior curled her tail until it was resting on Apple Dusk's back. Mapleshade curled up her lip. Stay away from him, Reedshine. He's mine, and these kits will make sure of that. And that is where I'm going to be ending the reading for today. You guys will have to continue tuning into Pinktober so you don't miss out on future Mapleshade readings. I'm going to go get Rachel, and together we'll look at the finished artwork of our new OCs. So first, we're going to look at Rachel's new OC, and you want to tell us what her name is?
Her name is Raysplash. She's such a cute little Japanese bobtail. I just really love her little pointy ears and her cute little fangs. While I was trying to create this design, a friend helped me out on Amino. Indy. I really love the idea of odd-eyed characters. I don't know. They make me think how unique they are.
And this is my new OC, Lillipad. Isn't that just the most perfect and adorable name for a RiverClan cat? And the name is especially funny to me because when I was little, my dad would call me Lillipad. And you can see in my OC's design, the Lillipad is kind of there in the top of her tail. She's got along her back like a Lillipad design. And here is the combined artwork with both of us! So, as I said before, we are both RiverClan OCs and we're actually sisters, just like we are in real life. Do you want to explain what Raysplash is doing in this artwork, Rachel?
She's being a nuisance and making a huge splash and mess.
I love your character. She's adorable. Her little cute bobtail. And Lillipad, she's got a lily pad on her head.
It was so fun to make these creative OCs.
Now let's check out 10 of my favorite posts from yesterday's prompt. Draw PinkBunnyGirl43 fan art. And I'll say the username of each artist. Flutterfluff, Flint, Fireheart, Mewmii Bug, Polar, Ula, Colorstar, Sparrowsong, Zuala Bear, Jeicie. It really lifted my spirits to see all of the beautiful fan art that you guys made for Rachel and I, and we loved it all so much. Tomorrow's prompt is a super fun one. It's a PinkBunnyGirl43 Amino Artist Style Swap. So I'm challenging you to try out the styles of your favorite artists, specifically from my Amino. If you don't have a specific artist in mind, you might take a look at our wiki of Artists of the Month. That might be a good place to look for some of our top artists here on our Amino. But everyone is so talented and has truly their own unique style. I cannot wait to see what you guys come up with for tomorrow. Just make sure to double check with the artist that you are going to be trying out the style of to make sure that it's okay with them. Each day that you make a post with the hashtag Pinktober 2021, you will receive 10 Amino Coins just for participating. And if you are lucky enough to get featured on our front page, you will receive an additional prize of 200 Amino Coins. I hope that you'll join my Amino and join in on the fun. Before I say goodbye for today, I just wanted to give a special thank you to the members of RiverClan. I am so appreciative of your guys' added support. And that concludes day 2 of Pinktober. I will see you guys in the next one. Thank you so much for watching. Until next time, bye-bye!